So we're doing Relic. It's Tyranids versus the what are they called?
Astra Militarum?
Yeah, the what we would call the Imperial Guard. Playing the Relic. It's night fighting. This is my most recent tournament list. I'm not really sure if it's Mark's tournament list.
Nope.
It's not. On the Tyranid side, it's got the Skyblight. So 3 units of gargoyles, 10 each. It's got a crone and 2 harpies. They're here. And then it's got the Forest Lictor Brood. They're still sitting in outflank or infiltrate. It's got a flying Hive Tyrant with Twin Link Devour. I've also got the organic batteries, so it's got the Exocrine and then 3 Biovores and a warrior squad with a Barb Strangler. 3 units of Gants. One of them has a Strangleweb and a Tyranid Prime, which is my warlord. And that's my army. And that's the Relic, which we're playing for, and it is night fighting. So on the Astra Militarum, there's this one squad of conscripts. These guys are separate though, right?
Squad of veterans.
Veterans?
Squad of veterans.
Veterans.
There's the Steel Legion guys.
Steel Legion are the same squad.
Platoon command is up on the top.
Platoon command.
3 infantry squads connected.
Does that count as 1 unit?
1 unit.
Okay.
1 10-man unit back here.
Well, you got Yark there.
Yark is on the cannon.
And there's a priest. Priest,
Psyker.
Psyker. They both have the Primaris Prescience.
One has Endurance, the other one has Smite.
Oh, okay, so they got 2 powers each.
Yep.
Got it. So they're level 2s.
No, level 1.
They're level 1. Level 1 only gets 1 spell.
Okay, so they both have
Prescience. Okay. Or you could take Endurance or Smite, whichever.
Nah, I think Prescience.
Prescience. All right, then you got a Mana Core.
Werven.
Hydra.
Eradicator.
Leman Russ.
Yep.
Does it have sponsons or no?
Sponsons. That is a heavy bolter, not a las cannon.
Got it. All right, do you steal? Do you want to steal? You don't want to steal.
It's night fighting.
It is night fighting.
Yeah.
Actually, I get to redeploy units because of my warlord trait, and then we got to do infiltrators.
Yep.
So redeploy that harpy, the one with the big gun, and then there's infiltrators and scouts. Do you have infiltrators?
Yes.
All right, so those infiltrators are these ratlings. Look a lot like Skaven. They were going to be over here, but then he changed his mind, and luckily, due to my redeployment, he couldn't put them here, which was his first plan. And I guess we're on to see. Are you seizing?
No.
No. Okay. Then Tyranids go first. So here's what happens. He gets Catalyst, and so do the Biovores. And there's 2 here and then 1 down there, since it's a 2-story building. And then these guys have already done the runs for the Gargoyles and the Gants. There's 1 Gant standing on the Relic because he got a 6-inch run, so they don't have the Relic this round, but there's a dude standing on it. And I think I'm pretty close to being done with the movement. Alright, so here's what happens with Tyranid shooting. It may go downhill really quick for the Tyranids, but for a brief moment, they're doing spectacularly well. He shoots a Tentaclid, hits the Leman Russ, rolls a 6, blows it up, and then it blows up 6 inches. And his Flamer, which he also shot the Leman Russ with, killed some dudes. We pinned the Ratlings with Ordnance, killed a whole bunch of conscripts, not that they care, because they're still zealots. And we would have pinned that Mana Core in the back, but it got a cover save. So Tyranids feel good. They killed a bunch of stuff. They got first blood, but now the guard is going to come back. So it is round 1 guard. It's really hard to tell which units of his or even which his are units, but the beginning of movement, that guy casts Prescience, perils, takes a wound, but it goes off. So the squad there's got it. This platoon, ambiguous blob of guys, is also Prescienced. And those guys come moving forward. Those guys kind of move up, and that was about it for movement. Those Ratlings are still pinned, and so we're on to Shooting phase.
Do they use leadership to get it back in?
Is that... I don't know. When do you do orders?
I do it at shooting phase.
All right, so then...
Okay.
Yeah, you would do it.
Let's see. Get back in the fight.
Get back in the fight. It doesn't matter what you rolled, they get... Well, is it on their leadership? His, okay. All right, so shooting. I thought the Tyranids were crushing stuff, but then the shooting went off. So the Hive Crone just gets killed because he ignores cover and's got Twin Link. So they just melt them out of the sky. There's one Termagant here that has gone to ground because they were out of synapse and they got hit with ignoring cover death weapons. That guy got shot a lot, but he had good cover saves. And he didn't drop out of the sky. And then that Harpy there took one wound but did not drop out of the sky. And we're on to assaults. Haha. Okay. Moving on to round 2. All right, so movement. He's got Catalyst. He's got Catalyst paroxysmed on Yarrick squad. He takes 1 off his ballistics and weapon skill. These guys are hunting, so they can't assault this round, but they move. These guys deep strike here. Oh, there's some other dude. Sorry. Who doesn't kill himself. No, he is back here. Sorry. Can't count. This guy's gone to ground. He's still laying there. These guys, he has the relic. These guys are here. The other squad. Exocrine moves up. These guys hang out. The Prime is hiding in the back corner because he's my warlord. And all 3 monstrous creatures are on the ground now. And we're about to go into shooting. Alright, so Tyranid shooting. Kill a couple conscripts. And then the Biovores try to eradicate this priest, but fail again. We killed a bunch of guys around him. Ratlings, they don't run. We killed 3 of them. And I have the relic. And that was about it. So on to assaults. Alright, so the assault phase. The priest, he wimps out of the challenge. Hive Tyrant kills 2 conscripts who don't hurt him. And the Harpy murders some Ratlings. And we're on to round 2 guard. Whoa, and there's like a loud storm outside. In the movement, his Scions do not come in. That guy tries to cast Prescience again. He didn't Perils this time, he just failed because of Shadows in the Warp. This squad's Twin Link. That squad moved 1 inch. And I guess all these tanks just kind of do the shuffle thing where they move sideways slightly. That one move at all?
Yeah, they just do a little...
Alright, yeah. And so we're on the bottom of 2. And we're into combat. No, shooting. He's going to start issuing orders. In the shooting phase, you'll notice there's a lot less gargoyles because he wipes out 1 whole squad with that ignoring cover wyvern thing shredding. And then there's 3 gargoyles here who are fleeing because they were not in synapse. Kills that Harpy that was here and wipes out all but 2 Gants. So there's 1 squad and 1 squad. And that's it. So assaults. Haha. Yeah, okay. Tyrant kills 4 guys and they don't do anything, but the priest did get his war hymns off and they're still freaking fearless because he refuses challenges. Alright, on to Tyranids. No one came in from reserves. And movement, he's locked in combat. The Harpy's still on the ground. These guys are almost fleeing off the table. These guys move to here with their run. He's staying, so he's still got his node. He's right there. These guys don't move. That guy lurks in the corner. And we're on to shooting. And Yarrick's squad is down to ballistic skill 1 and 2 because of paroxysm. And those guys have Catalyst. And alright, so on to shooting. The shooting phase, Biovores kill a dude. And don't pin them. These guys are right where they are. These guys ran. Did he do something? He killed a big gun. These guys ran because the warriors can no longer shoot anything. Hive Tyrant's locked in combat. That guy used the big barbed stranglehorn cannon and pinned that squad and killed some guys, and we're on to the assaults. So that Harpy charges your guys that are pinned.
Okay.
Harpy. Oh my god, he kills a guy with Hammer of Wrath, and then I couldn't attack anyone because I was too far away, and then that Psyker used a Force Sword on him and killed him, and then that Hive Tyrant kills, what, was it 3 guys? 2. 2 guys. Did you already remove them?
Yep.
Okay, and nothing else happens there. So we're on to bottom of 3 as the night wears on. Alright, the movement here, it was really quick. this guy with the force weapons coming up on the Hive Tyrant. He prescients the Mana Core. This giant squad got prescience. They didn't really move. Yeah, that was it. Oh, Scions deep struck there without deviating. And guys with Melthas, they landed right here. And yeah, we're on to shooting. So in the shooting, this guy luckily survives a Mana Core blast because it went off the table. These guys murder one of my warriors, but that guy's still okay. These guys totally whiff trying to kill him. Exegrin takes 2 wounds, and I lost my 2 Termagants, lone Termagants, and we're on to the assaults.
Yes.
The Hive Tyrant kills 2 guys because he precision struck the Psyker. He took a lookout sir twice, kills 2 guys. Psyker already used his warp charge, so he couldn't force weapon me. And so now we're on to round 4. Because that was the only combat, and they're still friggin' fanatics, zealots. Alright, the lictors come in there. The gargoyles are here. The other gargoyles fled off the table. He's got Catalyst, but he fails Paroxysm on that. I gave Catalyst to the lictors. These guys come out of the ruins so they can try to kill some Scions. He's walking up to try to kill some Scions. And the Biovores, well, they're good. Okay. So, shooting. We kill some dudes with flesh borers. These guys lost some more, but they aren't pinned. Lictors totally fail. He's got nothing to shoot. He kills a bunch of Scions. There's one left. They don't do anything. Biovores don't do a whole lot, and he kills a dude, and so we're on to the assaults. So, end of combat phase. He kills 2 dudes. This guy slaughters some Scions, and that guy's locked in combat with the warriors.
He survived 3 armor.
Yeah, he's amazing saves, and so we're on to bottom of 4.
Okay.
All right, so movement's done. Was that it? Okay, what moved? Oh, those dudes over there. Yeah, a little tiny squad. That's it. All right, and then on to the shooting stuff. All right, so shooting's done. Right, this guy's taking some wounds. Survives because of cover, and we lost a lictor, and we're. The storm has come to an end. All right, so the assault. All right, hold on. All right, so Hive Tyrant finally wins the combat because the priest challenges him and he kills it, but he's locked in combat with the dang Psyker squad. And these 2 warriors, they killed the lone Scion, and we're on to the top of 5.
Yep.
We'll probably get kicked out of the store soon, so this could be it. It is 10:30.
Okay.
I like the new bugs. And on that topic, on movement, this guy picks up the relic. That guy moves to there. These guys just hang out. He goes and hides in the ruins. Walked, got Catalyst on himself and Paroxysm on Yark, knocking his weapon and ballistic skill down by 1. Gargoyles come in without deviating because of lictors, and lictors walk up onto the debris field, and we're on to shooting. All right, so shooting is done. The lictors killed a dude. These guys lost most of their squad. There's just a guy with a Voxcaster up there. These guys killed a dude, and that guy totally missed. And so we're on to assaults, where the lictors charge Yarrick's squad. Alright, so I've been quite worried about this force weapon, and I killed the Primaris Psyker here in this combat. And the lictors just slaughter everyone, including Yarrick, but he might get back up. And so we're at the bottom of 5 now, so guard. Boom.
Okay.
Yarrick, does Yarrick return?
Yep.
Is it a leadership test or just a
3 up?
3 up. All right, he's back up. Is he at full wounds or is he at 1 wound?
1 wound.
1 wound. All right, so a wounded Yarrick, and he moves an inch away. So you can put him wherever. You can put him a level up if you want. We'll just move the wall. So movement was Yarrick joining that squad.
Yeah.
Well,
And this thing got prescienced.
Well, all those vehicles move forward at 1/4.
Well, no, he doesn't want to snap fire any of his weapons, so he's not going to move his vehicles.
Orders.
Orders.
Fire goes off. So Norse cover that squad.
Alrighty, I think we know what's gonna get shot.
Yeah, some warriors.
Oh, some warriors. Yeah, those guys. Exactly. Got it. All right, so you shoot. So shooting, is the shooting done? We lost a bunch of gargoyles. They're fearless. Lictors are there. We lost the relic, and it's on to one last assault where the Hive Tyrant kills 2 dudes. Oh, you're going to assault my gargoyles? Just for the hell of it?
Rapid fire.
Oh, okay. So 2 dudes swing at a Hive Tyrant. Wow, 1 hits. Does he roll 6? No.
Nope.
All right, do they run away and die?
We
No.
love it.
They love it. And we were going to call the game. We're calling it because the store's closing. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Tyranids win, but not by much.
We got line breaker.
Because we're going to get Linebreaker and First Blood, and I don't get Kill the Warlord because Yarrick got back up. And he got he would have had Linebreaker with the dudes in the back, but no one got Relic, so it was close.
1 by 2.
Good charge to those guys instead of rapid firing.